Do you believe there is a greatness in you? Do you know the ability you have inside you? Do you know that you are the glory of Adonai? No one thinks without you greatness does not exist. Let me ask you again. Do you believe there is greatness in you? Do you believe that you are capable to do great things? We amaze people around you. When Adonai made you, He created a masterpiece. There is a greatness in you, but you must be conscious of that greatness. 2020, you must believe on those same things. You must believe on things you cannot touch, you cannot see. In 2020, believe on those same things. As you decide to believe on same things, let HAKKADOSH, the soul of Adonai, will come gloriously in you and change everything around you. HAKKADOSH will enable you to see things your eyes never accept. Before we enter in this wonderful sermon, believe on us, see in 2020. Repeat this prayer after me. I confess you. Eye. Ashe. Eye. I confess you, El-Shaddai, our God alone, that has no hard beginning, nor will ever have a end. For by your mercy, you gave to all things their beginning, and by your justice, you will give to all an end. That does not likeness among men. Because in your infinity goodness, you are not subject to motion, nor to any accident. Have mercy on us, for you are creators, and we are the work of your hand. Yesterday, HAKKADOSH teaches that we must watch 2020. We must watch our thought. They become word. Watch your word, they will become deeds. Watch your deeds, they will become habit. Watch your habit, they become character. Character is everything we describe you. Character is everything we tell people who you are. My question: do you believe in greatness? Do you know the ability you have inside of you? Do you know really you are the glory of Adonai? When Adonai made us, He created masterpieces. There is a greatness in us. I know this because there is a greatness in each of us. We are all chock full of Adonai given gift and talent. The Holy Scripture says we are wonderfully made. It even called you a masterpiece. I had a hard time believing it about myself. So I'm guessing you might too. That's why the holy breath of the Supreme Adonai say, believe in unseen things in 2020. As you can see in Hebrews 11 verse 1, they say faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. We should believe on unseen things. Believe in unseen things is possessing say things. When you have conviction of think not see, you will see that the conviction will lead you to the thing you see or you want to see. Conviction implies you have thought about certain unseen thing. Example, you are expecting a promotion. That promotion is unseen, but believe that that promotion is your possession now. Because you are wonderfully made. What you must know, you don't see Adonai. You don't see HAKKADOSH. You don't see Yeshua Mashiach. You don't see angels, archangels, cherubim, seraphim, and all unseen beings. You don't see devil. But all these things, you can see them through your heart. When you believe, you can see. Because the believing will give you ability to watch and possess the promises of Adonai in the Holy Scriptures. When Yeshua Mashiach came that day and tell Martha that your brother will resurrect from the dead, she cannot believe because she don't see and is not come out. For somebody who already died, raise up. And the Mashiach telling her, believe and you will see the glory of Adonai. If in 2020 you believe on a unseen thing, you will possess seen things. Because believing is the screen that show you your real future and give you ability to possess it. Yeshua Mashiach made some very big promises. One of them is that in 2020, if you believe on unseen things and believe on greatness in you, because your greatness is in you, believe in it and let that greatness come out, and people will touch it. People will see it first, people will touch it, people experience it, and people will take you as an example. Look, Yeshua Mashiach promised everyone who believe in him that he will see the glory of Elohim. Yeshua Mashiach promised everyone who believe in him that someday they will see wonderful things and awesome things. The glory of Adonai. As I previously tell you, Yeshua Mashiach at the funeral of his good friend Lazarus, the time is coming for Yeshua Mashiach to be betrayed and crucified. Which is why this is a gospel lesson chosen right before Palm Sunday and a Holy Week. Martha, the sister of Lazarus, was filled with grief that her brother has died. But underneath that grief, there was still some faith in her. If you had been there, oh Lord, my brother will not have died. She believed that Yeshua Mashiach could have resurrected Lazarus from his illness. That is faith. She believed on unseen things. And then she made an interesting statement. But I know that even now, Elohim will give you whatever you ask. What did she mean? Did she mean that Yeshua Mashiach might raise Lazarus from the dead? We're not sure. But we do know that on their teeth, her grief, she had faith. Faith is to believe on unseen things. And if you don't believe on unseen things, and believe in the greatness inside you, don't expect anything in 2020. Just follow people, they are lying every day. Their bank account is big because their money they use to buy what they have. But you are there suffering every year. It's the same here. Let us learn about Martha. Listen to the promises Yeshua Mashiach gave to Martha. Your brother will rise again. Martha thought he was talking about Judgment Day. In her mind, Elohim the Father will someday hand the world and raise everyone from death, including Lazarus. She believed that. But it seems that she was not picturing a Mashiach as raising everyone from dead on Judgment Day. Just Elohim the Father, Abba Father. That's why Yeshua Mashiach spoke this famous word to her. I'm the resurrection and the life. Yeshua Mashiach was happy that Martha believed in Judgment Day. But look at me. Yeshua Mashiach is saying, I'm the one who is going to raise all people from the dead, including your brother Lazarus. And then Yeshua Mashiach make another promises. You believe in me. You believe in me will live even though he died. The one who believe in a Mashiach might die physically, but that person will keep living. When a renewed Christian dies, a great new Christian does not really die, because he go in the light of glorious presence of Adonai. If we believe in a Mashiach, we will see the glory of Adonai. But if we see miracle without believing, we will be honest in our sin. I don't know if you guess me, if you understand me very well. When we see Martha, Martha believed on unseen things. Matter believe on the greatness on Yeshua Mashiach. And what is the next? The next Lazarus come to life. And the Mashiach says, the one who believes in me will do great things more than the one I did. It's mean Hamashiach raised the dead. If we believe in Yeshua Mashiach, we made more miracle than him. His many greatness is you. That's why the Holy Scripture says the one in you is greater than the one is the Word. Your right as a child of Adonai is to be great. Is to be like Adonai. What you need to do in 2020 is to believe what you don't see. Is to hold the promises of Adonai in your heart. Confess it, act on it, thought it. Let that confession be your thought, and let that thought be your word, and let that word be your action. Let that action be your behavior. Let that behavior be your character. Let that character be your greatness. If you don't believe in a city, it will be hard for you to see the marvelous greatness in you and to see the glory of Adonai in 2020. You must have a lifetime. You must have a new habit. And that habit is to believe what you don't see. And believe in what you don't see. He believes in the promises of Adonai. He releases it through the Holy Scriptures. Because belief will bring you possession. Because when you believe, you obey the word of Adonai. And he says if you obey him, your enemy will be his enemy. He will bless you when you go out and when you come in. But how to know that the greatness of Adonai is in you? Unless you know that Adonai has said is in the word concerning you. You will be able to possess your possession in a Mashiach if you know what the Holy Scripture says about you. And what the Holy Scripture says about what Adonai did in the past for his people. Not some things. The cheapest way for the Satan, Caseblis, to keep a man in the dark and rob him of Adonai's blessing is to take him away knowledge from him. He will not let you believe in the Holy Scriptures. He will not let you be connected to the Holy Scriptures. That's why this here I say, don't let one day pass without you go. Listen to preaching, read your pamphlet, read your Holy Scriptures. Because the living will come when you are saturated by all the things your thought. And your thought will turn to a holy word. And your holy word will turn to holy action. Your holy action will turn to holy behavior. Holy behavior will turn to holy character. And the holy character will turn to the greatness in Adonai in you. Your oppressor does not need to put chain on your hand and feet. All he has to do is to keep away knowledge from you. How then can we possess our possession Want to believe on and say things. Get the right of ignorance. Get to know what belongs to you and go for it. Adonai only visit you on the basis of his promises that you know. If you don't know that you are blessed, Case Bliss will know that you are blessed, will come and tell you what is not true. It's like your father died and left a will, and you're not aware that he left a will. When the lawyer comes, he can lie you. You believe in the lies. That's why you need to know the promises of Adonai in your life. If you don't know the promises of Adonai in your life, it will be difficult. Obadiah 1 verse 17. Obadiah 1 verse 17 says, but on Mount Zion will be deliverance. It will be the holy, and Jacob will possess his heritage. His men will have heritage somewhere. If you don't go claim it, devil will come and rob it for us. Because don't forget, he has a duty: kill, steal, and destroy. Do you believe in greatness in you? Do you know that the ability you have inside you is greater than what you see in the world? Do you know you are the glory of Adonai? Without you, greatness doesn't exist. Without you, believe don't have effort. Do you believe there is a greatness in you? Oh, my brothers and sisters, 2020 will be what you want it to be. Me as a prophet, I just show you the way to possess that here, to possess all the blessing of that here. But I don't have power to let you obey. Obedience is a personal act. You must believe on those things. When you believe on those things, you will know the glory of Adonai in you. Yeshua Mashiach says, because you have seen me, have you believed? Blessed are they who did not see and yet believe. In John 1 verse 29. This was said to Thomas, what is that about Yeshua Mashiach, the resurrection? However, when he had seen the womb of Yeshua Mashiach, resurrected body, he changed mind, saying to Yeshua, my Lord and my God. After Thomas, many have experienced that had a sign not touch, have remained as a medium for knowledge of Yeshua. How many miracles his disciples see? But a lot of them don't believe when he say he will come to life. Brothers and sisters, 2020 will be what you want it to be. First of all, you must believe the greatness in you. As you believe in the greatness in you, you'll be able to know that you are made in the image of Adonai. Now believe in all Adonai promised to you, because you are made like him. It's made you are a deity. If you doubt about the greatness in you, you cannot believe in the greatness of Adonai. Believing is possession when you believe that greater than you, greater of Adonai is in you. Without your heart, you cannot believe. The Holy Scripture says you believe in your heart and you confess with your mouth. What Adonai teaches. Adonai say this. In 2020, you must watch your word. How you must watch your word? If you don't believe in your word is on Satan's. How we can believe in your word? The only thing is, first of all, to believe that Adonai in you is greater than the word is the word, and all his promises will come to pass on his time. Brother, if any time you focus on one thing and every day you talk about it, it will become true. Somebody tell me one day, oil of Adonai. You must know what people believe that is lie about you. If you don't doubt about it, this thing will become true. That's why it's not necessary to insult your son and daughter in the house with wicked words, because that thing will become true in him. If he said thief, you become thief. You know, like now you believe that you are a minister, and people will tell you that you are lying. If you believe that you are lying, nothing will come. But if you believe that is true, it will come to pass. Look, I think the thing you don't understand, God created the world with invisible things. He created what you see with what you don't see. He said, let there be light be. And he said, create you at his image, as himself. What that mean? It means simply that if you believe on what you don't see, you will create what you see or what you expect to see. And what do you expect to see? You expect to see good earth. He promised you. He said he will heal you. What do you expect? Blessing. He said he will bless you. What you expect is what? Provision. He said he will supply all your need. You must believe in any greatness in you. And that greatness is Adonai through his promises. In 2020, we don't believe, nothing will come. You must believe, my brother. Believe. Believe in you. Believe in Adonai. Believe in the promises. Believe on those things. And put that on things. You will create yourself what you expect to see, to possess. Because believing is a scream of your future. And through that scream, you can know the nomenclature, the image, the picture of your future. And when you know the picture of your future, you know how you must walk. You know how you must talk. You know how you must think. You know how you must behave. You know how you must put action. You know how you must manage your future. Are you ready to show 2020 that greater in you is more powerful than the one in the world? Are you ready? No, if you are ready, just notice. You need to believe on the sittings in 2020. Why do you believe on the sitting on 2020? I'm telling you, Greatness will be not only in you, it come out on you and will testify the glory of Adonai in your life. You see, let people say you are a liar. Let people say what you say is lie. Tell them I'm a billionaire. Devil and your enemy will try to prove that is lie. Don't doubt about it. Listen to the word of Mashiach. If you believe without doubt that this mountain will be removed to go to the sea, if you don't doubt about it, the mountain will go in the sea. And Mashiach says, when you pray, believe that you already get it, and it will come to pass. Don't mind about people that say you are lying. Believe in your greatness. Believe in what Yeshua Mashiach has put in you. Believe that the Yeh, the great, amazing Adonai, the one who used Moses, will justify you. The one who used Eliyahu will justify you. The one who used David will justify you. All his promises come to pass in the life of Moses. Look, it's the one who justify you. Just believe. When Adonai chose Moses, Moses don't believe in him because he's bad. He don't speak very well. He say he cannot go. He cannot take that assignment. He don't know that when Adonai give you assignment, he give provision. Adonai give him assignment. He give him the proof that is coming from a year. And that proof he go and show his people. And people believe in him. Before he go to Pharaoh. What about Eliyahu? Eliyahu was facing persecution. Because prophet of Baal was plenty. The Holy Scripture said that more than 450. He was alone. And Adonai justified him. When David was facing Goliath, David was not a soldier, but believe on what Adonai has did for him in the past. The same Goliath, today I'll give your head to the bear and the animal of the bush. That time he don't cut the head of Goliath. And Goliath was a strong soldier, a general of army. But he believed that in the name of his Elohim, he will be victorious. What about you in 2020? Do you believe the greatness in you? Do you believe that you are masterpiece? Do you believe that? That 2020 belongs to you. And 2020 will be what you want it to be. 2020 is like water. The bucket where you put the water, the form, you will take it. The recipient where you put water, you will take it. And 21 is like water. Don't be misled, don't be lie. People will tell you this is the year of riches, year of blessing, prosperity. This all is lie. You are the one who can decide what your year is. That's why this year, Adonai say, I give you a second chance. What you don't fulfill in 2019, you can fulfill it now. All depends on you. Don't be fooled by people every day tell you the year of blessing, the year of war, the year of bread, the year of... All they are saying is without revelation. This year depends on yourself. 2020 is water. The form you give the water will be it. Listen to me very well. You are the architect of your destiny. You are co-architect of your destiny with Adonai. What you believe, it will come to pass. What you believe, you possess it. Don't believe that 2020 will be great year for you. If you believe that, possess it. In the name of Yahshua. Please repeat this prayer with me, please. Are you ready? I confess you, El Shaddai, our God alone, that has no hard beginning, nor will ever have end. For by your mercy you gave to all their things their beginning, and by your justice you will give to all at the end. That has no likeness among men, because in your infinity goodness you are not subject to motion, nor to any accident. Have mercy on me, for you are created me, and I am the work of your hand. Leula, amen. Stay blessed. My name is Melchizedek, the eye of Adonai. I'm born by prophecy. I'm living by revelation, and I will die by appointment. 2020 will be what you want 2020 to be for you. Thank you. May Adonai let the rock HAKKADOSH transform you for his glory.